3:17 a.m. The world was still asleep. No one knew that in just a few minutes, everything would change forever.
Then, one emergency call shattered the silence.
Please, send help.
The caller wasn't afraid of dying.
She was afraid of what was outside. Something no one had ever seen before. Within hours, the city fell silent. Millions disappeared. But one terrifying question remained. Could something like this ever happen in real life? Tonight, we separate science from fiction. Long before Hollywood, people believed the dead could walk among the living. Many believed a powerful sorcerer could steal a person's soul and turn them into a mindless servant. These stories spread from generation to generation, becoming part of local folklore. But were these stories true, or were they born from fear? As a diverse crew of male and female explorers carried these tales across the ocean, the legend grew even darker.
Then, Hollywood discovered the legend.
The slow-moving monsters we know today were born on the movie screen.
But here's the question that changes everything. Did science ever discover anything that behaves like a real zombie? What if the closest thing to a zombie wasn't a monster, but a disease? Scientists have discovered infections that can dramatically change the behavior of animals. One of the most well-known examples is rabies. Rabies can affect the brain, changing aggression and behavior. But it does not turn people into movie zombies. Then, East Asian female scientists found something even stranger.
A fungus capable of controlling the behavior of insects.
Driven by the parasite, the infected ant ascends the vine, seeking the perfect environment for the fungus to sporulate and spread its deadly spores. Fortunately, this fungus has never been shown to control humans. So, if zombies don't exist, why does nature keep creating organisms that blur the line between science and fiction? Deep inside tropical rainforests, a silent hunter has been perfecting its strategy for millions of years. It doesn't chase its victims. It waits.
One invisible spore is all it takes.
The fungus spreads, slowly changing the black garden ant's behavior. The black garden ant no longer follows its colony. It climbs higher and higher, exactly where the fungus needs it to be.
When the life cycle is complete, the fungus releases new spores, beginning the process again.
Nature can create astonishing survival strategies, but there is no evidence that this fungus can control human minds. Still, one question continues to inspire books, movies, and nightmares. What if something like this ever evolved for humans? Imagine waking up tomorrow, and every news channel is broadcasting the same emergency message. Hospitals are overwhelmed. Airports are closed. No one knows what's happening. Then, the first terrifying videos appear online.
Within hours, fear spreads across the world. Governments race to understand the crisis before panic becomes the real enemy.
In every disaster, the greatest threat isn't always the unknown. Sometimes, it's fear itself.
This is why experts prepare for emergencies, even when the worst-case scenario never happens.
Hour 1, no one believes it's real. Most people keep scrolling, convinced it's just another fake video.
Hour 3, the streets begin to change. Traffic stops. Sirens never stop.
Hour 9. Every rumor feels like the truth.
Hour 12. The cities fall silent.
Night falls. Every sound suddenly matters. Then, a sound from the darkness. Was someone asking for help? Or setting a trap? By the end of the first day, trust becomes the rarest resource.
But if humanity wanted to survive, where would the safest place on Earth be? But if humanity wanted to survive, where would the safest place on Earth be?
When the world falls apart, survival is no longer about strength. It's about the choices you make.
Every battery dies. Every fuel tank runs dry. Nature never stopped. The forests kept growing. The cities slowly disappeared beneath them.
The real enemy wasn't the creatures outside. It was losing hope.
History has proven something remarkable. Humans survive because they work together.
Wow, look! The storm is gone! The birds are back!
Maybe that's why every zombie story ends the same way. Humanity refuses to give up.
But after everything we've seen, one final question remains. Do zombies actually exist?
So, do zombies really exist? According to all verified scientific evidence available today, there has never been a real zombie outbreak. The flesh-eating monsters we know belong to fiction. But nature is still full of astonishing organisms that can influence the behavior of animals. That's one reason zombie stories feel so believable, because they're inspired by real biology.
Science explains the facts. Imagination explores the possibilities. And sometimes, the line between the two feels surprisingly thin.
Wait, before you leave, there's one more thing you should know.
Every great myth begins with a single question. What if? For centuries, people have searched for creatures that shouldn't exist. Some legends disappeared. Others refused to die. Next time, we'll investigate one of history's darkest legends.
Do vampires really exist? Or is the truth even stranger? Find out in episode 2.